Hello all, happy anniversary time. In today's video we'll be doing the third mission for the 26th anniversary celebration for Everquest. So in the earlier videos we did Diary of the Jade and the Jade Idol Caper, and this one we will be doing the secret sponsor. The way this mission is obtained is from Shadow Weaver. You talk to Fada and follow the text and you go in. One thing to note is you do need all the quests done in order to request it. So there's that. So let's go on in. So while we're loading, really quick rundown. Mission 1, the Misty Thicket one, you need all the quests to request to zone in. Only one person needs to have done the quest to do Mission 1. Mission 2, you need a person that done all the quests to request it. But in order to zone in, you also need all the quests. So basically what it comes down to is do all the quests if you want to do mission 2 and zone in. All three missions are heroic adventures, which means even if you task add, you will not get credit until you zone in. So do all the quests and then you won't need to worry about it. So here we go. This mission here is my favorite of the three, for one reason specifically. You could actually gain evolve in here. So any of the evolving items should evolve in here, whether it be the ring that we just got in the Outer Brood, the cloak, the neck from LS, or even the Rallis ear. Killing in here should give it. The mobs themselves, they do hit, reasonable, but they don't have as much hit points as current expansion stuff, so things will die quicker. Real quick, not to get too elaborate into it, the formula for evolving is basically your level compared to the mob's level times quantity divided by group members. So what does that mean? If you were to kill 100 blue con mobs in a full group and kill 100 blue con mobs with a group of 3, you get twice as much evolve experience killing the in a group of 3. It may take longer, but you get twice as much total. If you kill red cons or yellow cons, you get more experience. So basically the sweet spot here to evolving is always going to be quantity over quality. So killing as much as you can with as least amount of people is going to yield the quickest evolve possible. So for me, this mission kind of equates to that. Mobs die pretty quick. Then there's abundant amount. So anyway, get to the quest. We zone in. Next step is update. This big room here updates. And this is the part here that should yield decent evolve. If you look here, it's basically saying kill 10 mobs of one type, kill 10 mobs of another type. And if you look in the room, there's a whole boatload. Look at Clincy's evolve. She's, not too like not too like beginner-ish ring, but it's still got plenty to go. It's at 11%. So let's clear the room and see what happens. Depending on your group, how strong it is, you may want to just pull everything and just kill it real quick, but for video purposes, we'll pull one cluster at a time. That's quite a bit, but see, they do die kind of quick. If you were like using a merc or anything, this would take a while. So that's why I busted out the real characters. I'm not nuking with Clincy or anything like that. That just to show you DPS wise, it's not super high requirement. I mean, you do need people pushing buttons, but it's not like you need massively raid gear burns or anything going on. Still 11%. I think between like the criminals and the soldiers, there are different parts of the room. I haven't really taken notes. I just kill everything. Maybe one side is segmented to the other. I'm not sure. I'm sure someone will comment and give better idea, but just kill all things. Or maybe it's the outer edge ones are the soldiers. Yeah, the soldiers. If you have a bar, Lure the Sirens clusters these up nicely. Still 11%. If I was to guesstimate, again, guesstimating group of 3 at that tier of ring is probably anywhere from 25 to 30 blue con kills. Again, assuming that it just freshly hit that percent, but yeah, you get the idea. Alright, some soldiers are starting to die. All that, only 3. Well, like, experience also is pretty decent. The rampage button's ready. Let's see. Hey, there goes. Got 1%. So yeah, this is what I feel is pretty decent. Basically, zone in, kill this room, kill maybe a little bit deeper in, get the evolve, drop it, redo. And it goes quite quickly if you were to do that. Just basically flipping it for evolving. And again, you don't need to do all the quests to zone in, you just need one person for this one. Yeah, these soldiers are pretty spread out. There's what, 1, 2 in here? They do die quick. Alright, gotta find 2 more soldiers. We got one soldier in there. Man. Oh, okay. We're good. We're just gonna continue forward now. Alright, get the guys on auto follow. Plucking away. Alright. You could use regular invis to navigate through the zone, so we're not going to kill anymore. I showed you guys what needs to be shown, that you can get evolve in this instance. The other two instances do not give evolve, to my knowledge, so don't worry, fuss over it, but these guys do. Right. This set here, you do need to kill, because they will aggro you later on. See right here, a series of holes. You got to do a turn in there. You got to put things in the hole. And it will break invis, so you might as well just kill these now. Oh no, wizard. Okay. Invis up. Alright, so find what goes in the holes. See these two rooms in the south side? Those are where you need to go. So you see here, if you're looking to evolve, it's a decent crawl. Like this abundance of mobs, which is really nice. And they're good clusters. Okay, so you see here, kill Doke collectives and loot Jade Hearts from them. So there'll be 3 of these around. There's one in this room, and then there's 2 in the southeast room. When I did this the very first time, for whatever reason, there were 4 of these guys up in this room, so I didn't need to go kill the other side. I thought that's how the quest was meant to be, and then I did it again and again. I was like, why aren't they spawning? But the way it's supposed to be is 1 in this room, and then 2 in the southeast. See, they do have reasonable amount of hit points. Looking like 100 mil-ish? Close. $97 mil, $95 mil. $98 mil, 98.5 mil hit points. Alright, so that's 101. We're gonna invis up and go next one. So the final boss of this one is probably the hardest because it has a silence. So I'll show you guys that in a moment. See, another good room to just kill stuff. These things that you need to kill, the Doke, or whatever collective, they do see invis. Auto follow gone bad. Yeah, I'm gonna nuke with Lindsay to speed this up. Looks like the same amount of hit points. Oh, I'm not even nuking with the mob. I'm stupid. I was like, why isn't it picking on Parser? I had the warrior targeted like a dumbass. There we go. I was like, this doesn't seem quicker. Alright, I promise on the next one I'll do a little bit more DPS with the wizard. A little bit quicker this time. Alright, there we go. Alright, go back to the rock formation. Going to invis ourselves. We're almost done. Series of holes. Okay, place the hearts in there. So basically you just trade it. This is the part if you didn't kill those mobs that we did earlier, they will aggro. Okay, so now for the last boss. It basically says enter, and that's the guy. It's a point blank area effect around the boss that will do a silence. So I'm situating the casters and healer on the opposite side of the room, and we're gonna have at it. Alright, Clancy's gonna burn and make this dead. So here, that's the silencing screech. Alright, so done. Now, as far as the bonus items concerned, it's a ground spawn. It looks like a piece of paper. So let's see, where is the piece of paper? There it goes, I think. There it is. This piece of paper here, and you give it to Fada outside. So we'll do that later. And open up the chest. And this looks like the caster two-hander. Occasionally triggers when casting on a hostile spell cast. So we'll give it to Quincy because she's the caster. These augs here, they're great if you're unable to complete Challenger of expansions because it gives you a sympathetic proc on your primary weapons. If you're able to do Challenger, then only the one-hander is good for your secondary slot. Otherwise, you should use the Fortitude player made aug on your primary weapons for DPS. The belt is another solid belt. The 31, a little bit over 31 average on heroics. Solid group gear, really good. And yeah, let's do the tournament outside to get the aug. I mean the achievement. So overall, these quests are not bad. I think they're decent. The only thing that I'm a little sad about is that they will go away May 11th. As of right now. If they get to stay, who knows. But as of right now, May 11th is the last day to get this done. So not much, less than a month, guys. If you want the augs, the dodge aug, shield aug, or things like that, get cracking. And we should have gotten it. Here you go. A little green bug. Make your pets a jade bug. And I should get the hidden achievement, the item ones. There you go. 26th anniversary hidden items. So that's how you get all three things. I'll put links in the description for EQresources, Bonzz' website, and the links for the 3 videos and a playlist and whatnot for all these things so that you guys can get your missions done. As always, say thanks everyone for the support, and if you have any questions or anything like that, just contact me on Discord. I'm readily available. So thanks everybody, and good luck. Have fun. Bye bye.